Hello Spooky Squad, it is Solitaire X coming to you live from New Zealand, and I'm going to show you 6 spooky Halloween spots on the map that you can build cool camps at. There's a whole bunch of spots, but I'm only going to show you 6. With my limited build skill and my limited range of Halloween decorations, but the most important thing is I had lots of fun building them. I love Halloween, so we'll get straight into it. This is the first spot, if you haven't already guessed, is the hanging tree. That comes complete with knocked over stool and the skeleton on the ground there. So this is what it looks like without a camp. It's a nice flat spot. And I'll show you where we are on the map. Right here. So down from the crosshair, up from Clancy Manor, not far from Wavy Willards, so you're in this top part of the map here. So I'll show you what camp I came up with here. This was the first one I did, the first of 6. For this next location, we are at Point Pleasant, at the Mothman Tree, I guess you'd call it. It's already got these decorations here. What do you call them? The totems. And it usually comes with creatures. Squirrels, beavers, chickens, fireflies sometimes. Some cool little creatures will spawn here. My camp buddy and whatever pet I had at the time would actually slaughter whatever did show up, which was a shame. So they didn't last very long if you've got a camp buddy with firearm, or a mega sloth I think I had here. So this is what it looks like. It's not the easiest place to build, you know, there's not really any sort of flat areas. That's probably your best bet down there. A little bit over there on the rocks. So I'll show you where we are on the map. Right here. Down from the pavilion, up from Hunter's Ridge. Can't miss it. This is the third location at the Alpine River Cabins, which was quite a cool spot because you can hear all the screaming and carrying on going on from over there in the cabins. So that was quite spooky at night. This was the spot here, pretty flat. It's a good place to build. Not much in the way here at all. And these enemies from over there actually didn't come over and bother my camp at all either. I was kind of expecting that, but didn't really see anybody in the way of enemies. I'll show you where we are on the map. Just up from Alpine River Cabins on the roadside here. And I'll show you what I did here. There goes the Pied Piper. One of the things I wasn't too pleased with on this build, though, I will say, is once again I went way too big. And in fact, my first idea, it started out as I was going to do sort of an asylum. And by the time I'd even finished building, I'd completely forgotten that I was going to do an asylum, and I just ended up with this big, massive, random house with one bedroom. So I didn't do so great there. However, still a good spot to build a creepy haunted build. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so this next spot, this must be camp number 4, is just next to Vault 76, and it is a known spot because it comes with this cool looking bonfire. Well, it's not really a bonfire, but it could be. If you put a match to it, I'm sure it'd go up. It's got some skeletons already in there. It's got a candle down. So that is why this spot often will come up in the spots of all spots, the creepy spots. And it's a nice area. It's got a few ruts in the way, but I guess depending where you actually decide to go, you don't have to be right here on this spot. Could go up there. Over there it's got a little bit more flat land. So this is what it looks like without a camp. And I'll show you what I did in this spot. But this spot, for this build, really, I didn't really even have any kind of theme. I just wanted to do kind of a more fun, colourful Halloween type camp with playing around with hiding lights in walls, which you'll see some pinks and blues in one of the structures that I did here. And the lights are actually hidden in the walls because I am trying to learn some different camp techniques, like merging and hiding lights in walls and wireless camps. So I think this is the first camp where I actually did wireless power. The other camps I had big generators actually out and present, but the rest of the camps going forward I've merged them into objects like the fortune teller machine. He was his own walking generator. Coffins I had generators inside coffins and planted them around. So I'm getting there with my building. Alright, let's take a look. So this next location is of course the pumpkin house. What better place to do a Halloween build than at the pumpkin house? So I carried the theme on at this location and put down as many pumpkins as I could, and for this one I've done a church, I guess, bit of a churchy build with a graveyard and the gravedigger's work shed to put down all my crafting stuff. So here we are on the map, and this is what it looks like without my camp there, if you didn't know the pumpkin house. Here's the pumpkin house, and this was where I did my camp, right next to it here, in this little flat spot. This is what it looks like without me camp, and I'll show you how I got on here. So for this final camp, camp number 6, where I'm still currently at actually, and this is known as the Witch's Picnic, which if you haven't been to this location before you'll soon know why. And I actually think it's a spot you might end up at after taking some Nuka Shine. One of those kind of random spots that you end up in. This one I tried my hand at a witch's kinda house, and I think it turned out alright. I think it turned out okay. It's pretty cute, I like it. So I can't show you what it looks like without my camp there, because my camp is currently there, but I will show you what is already there as part of the game, which is the cool witch's picnic. So this bit here, the picnic blanket and the candles and the jack-o'-lanterns, the happy Halloween, all of that, plus a witch's hat is already here when you spawn in. I've just added some doll's heads and some buns and a creepy dolly, but everything else is already here, hence the witch's picnic. And I'll show you around this place.